Otherwise, you won't get the certificate. No, kidding. But please fill those so that we can improve our course. A follow-up after the course, some kind of network of alumni. We will try to think of the way to do that. But for sure, because you are attending WHO TDR supported course, you become a fellow for WHO TDR, and there's a platform for that, I think. And Yot, can you describe more about the platform?
So what Donnie was explaining was this new platform which is not yet launched. It's called TDR Global. It's going to be launched in November in the Health System Conference in Vancouver. They will launch it. It's basically a database of all of the people who have received grants or have taken courses by TDR. And so that's going to be put together. And we will put in all of the participants who have followed the courses in our regional training center. So we will input your data into them. Once it's there, you will get an email in the coming months asking you to confirm the data which is there, which is in that. So it's like a LinkedIn platform. You're familiar with LinkedIn, yeah? So it's more serious, but it's not so much for sharing gossips and these kinds of things, but it's a facility where you would see other fellows from TDR, be it the one who gets the grant or the one who just follows short course or the one who got master or the got PhD. So it's just a facility which hopefully will grow, depends also on the community which is behind it. So it's supposed to be a self-sustaining community. So be on the lookout for that. So that should come in your inbox around December or January.
Okay. Platform, and we seriously think also to see how we can accommodate our alumni to have some kind of like communication network. So stay tuned for that. Yay! Congratulations, Yusuf 5, for 4 days. And I would like to invite the coordinator for the RTC, Dr. Yodi, to come forward, and also the guest facilitator, Ayat, to come forward. And I will invite each of you and hand over the certificate. So, okay. First one will be the next. And then Anisha, yay! Thank you, Anisha. And we thanks Anisha for assisting us with the platform. Yeah. Thank you very much. Bondulang. Next is Rini Mutahar. And then Dini Arista Putri. Next is Deshaila Kandarini. Thank you, Ayat. And I would like to invite Ri Probandari, the next certificate, to Jana Fitriasini.
Belah sini Bu, belum Bu, betul Bu. Belah sini Bu. Sertifikatnya Bu.
Yeah, this is the best tip.
Next is Klaus. Thank you very much. Klaus, thank you. Last but not least, Khoti. Thank you. Congratulations. Terima kasih. Yes, please. And also, as a token of appreciation, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for the and we all the time actually. So it's it. Thank you very much.
So, and next, our course coordinator, who's worked so hard for this. Congratulations.
I would start from my left. Anything you want to say about the course?
Okay, so thank you all for being here. It's really been productive and fruitful 4 days, I guess, and you all showed true commitment. So I trust that our implementation research is in good hands. Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Actually, this is a very enriched experience for me. Trying to catch up to understand the course and also completing the works. But definitely, I think this is applicative. It's very applicable for us, especially we are coming from the limited resource. Suggestion: the place, the hotel chosen is very good because it's near to every place. The facilitators are, of course, excellent. We appreciate you. The participant coming from different countries enrich the experience, sharing thought, discussion. However, the room is too cold for me. So, thank you. That's all.
Okay, for me, I hope that our relationship is not stopped here in this course, but could be continuous in our daily life. Thank you.
It is good know all participants. Thank you for all. Thank you.
Okay. I think it is the best course that I ever attend. Very well organized, and then I never feel sleepy at this course. This course because the caffeine, high caffeine. No. Just kidding. Because the facilitator is very interesting. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. To be honest, I don't really understand about IR, but because this is first time I participate, because after attending these courses, mulai paham apa itu. Yeah. More understand. Okay, thank you.
I have newly joined a project in my institution, and only after like first 2 days I really understood how similar it is to the work I'm doing currently. And since we work very closely with implementers, I foresee that I would be really taking this forward in my career as well. So I think this as such was a very useful course for me personally, and every single step that I have learned here, I see a use for that when I go back home to my institution. Thank you.
It was really very interesting, the topics and all which were taught. It was like a refresher of what we've already learned in our MPH, and it was very interesting, plus the added component of IR and all the efforts you had put. And yeah, it was very good to hold a online phase, and I hope that we probably in the near future we can have some blended learning about it.
Thank you. Yeah, so it was a very nice experience. Because faculty was all very good. Everything that was taught was very succinctly, nicely put and clear. For me, it was a good understanding of what IR is and what IR is not. So as a concept, as a research domain, to understand that. Definitely will continue to use many of the things that I've learned in the work in future. Logistics were very nicely done, and I think everything went off very nicely. Thanks. Yeah.
First, I would like to thank you, facilitator and organizer. We can say a good organizer, good facilitator. Thank for all of you, all participants. This is the first time for my coming Indonesia. I'm very happy as know the many friends from the India, Bangladesh, and Sumatra, and Papua. Yeah, thank you, sir.
First of all, I would like to thank to the organizer, to the lecturer or professor that provide a very fruitful knowledge to me regarding to the IR. IR is the first time for me that I get from here. So far I have experience of few research regarding to the operational only. Now it's the first time that I get the knowledge of IR from here. I would like to transfer my knowledge to the real practice in my country. And I would like to thank all the colleagues and participants to join all course together, and especially to the organizer that good arrangement for our team to come here. And I did not write in the evaluation call, but I would like to suggest all in the round sit here to the organizer or to the course organizer for every 2 or 3 years should be held alumni for which country who had conduct the IR study to share experience on what happened and what different among the country who have the IR study applied in the country. And thank you very much, all of you.
In fact, my colleagues, they said already. So I think for me, maybe nothing to say. But that's all I would like to say. Thank you deeply to the 4 facilitators that always work hard to transfer the knowledge to me. You know, before I come here, I'm usually work for the research also. But I think maybe not so properly. But right now, I know the gap that I think should be complete, even I'm go back to my country. And I would like to say thank you also for the organizer. Very, how can I say, no? Very so to do something for that can make us to come to study here. And I do agree with Dr. Police also. Please, even you train many students, and I want you should be think or consider about what Dr. Police said. 2 or 3 years should be invite us to join and to ask us about the progress, because it is your impact. Is it right? Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everybody. First, I'd like to thanks to organizing committee as well as facilitators and supporting staff, those who support and make it success for this events, training workshop. This is very good learning for us, particularly those who are all of we are under the Global Health Research umbrella. So this implementation research learning will be help us for further initiatives in our particularly implementation research related issue. And I expect that everybody, our colleagues, as mentioned, like we go forward in many other aspects that we can do something like for implementing research and share our idea, views, and all these activities. It definitely should be go forward. Thanks to all our colleagues, and have a safe trip back in home. And definitely, thank you very much.
Thank you for this opportunity to express my thought. This is the first time that I join a course like this, especially on research area. We come from area with rich in topic research, and our experience here has increased our confidence to do it ourselves. And we hope that by conducting the research, the IR, we can help the local government to improve their programs. And I would like to say thank you to select us as one of the participants here. We are really grateful, and we look forward to meet you again someday, and expect that there will be a continuous networking after this. So I would also like to ask whether we can still consult if there is any problem when doing IR in our area. Thank you.
Thank you. First of all, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to the management of Center of Tropical Medicine, Universitas Gadjah Mada, to give me opportunity to attend the course. That was very fantastic 4 days for me. I learned a lot. Actually, all of the facilitators were knowledgeable, and they did their work fantastic way. I am very happy to attend the course. I think that attending this course will make my future day very smooth, and I have maybe it will help me to do my future study very clearly and very greatly. Thank you. Thanks to all.
And thank you. Good afternoon. First of all, the thanks to the organizing committee who makes our life in Jogja very smoothly. So if they done the hard working for us from the previous 2 or 3 months, so it will be maybe not easy like this. So heartful thanks to the organizers also, so who works on the our back, just like this, booking the hotel or everything, just like this. And for the course, really, I'm very happy. So I I have to happy for two reasons. So to join the course and also visit my old place. So every time I miss Jogja actually, because I spent 3 years here. So most in around Jogja, I know everything in UGM, especially the medicine faculty. I have the communication among the all divisions also, not only the public health. So I miss them. So and by the implementation research course, now I have not. I don't learn too much, but at least I learn something. So which may help me in future. So and as many of you told that, so we need to continue our network. So which will help us to do something better also. So we have to think about the dissemination of learning also. So we are looking forward to that one. Thank you.
Actually, I'm very grateful to have this good opportunity, able to follow this very excited international course, because actually this is very surprise for us from UNICEF could join this course like this, and actually this is the first time for us. And for me, actually, this is very well prepared. Everything, even since the beginning, before we come to Jogja, everything already shared by email to us. So we have time to learn and prepare everything, actually. And also, I'm very surprised with our facilitator, very good facilitator, I think, because I learned a lot from this course. Even every day we work over the time, enjoying the time. Yeah, I also very glad to meet Aya. I think previously we have a chief of field office for UNICEF Wakam from Sudan. She is a very committed woman, actually. Yeah, and we have a good relationship with her as well. So like it's very like just sweet memory come again to us. Yeah. Thank you very much, Aya. And also I would like to thanks to the committee, to Mbak Ketut, and also Mbak Weni and all, yeah, for the enjoying time here. Thank you so much.
I'm speechless. But what must I say? I'm enjoying this course because it's my first time to join course like this, international course. I made a new networking relation, and thank you so much. The committee gave me opportunity to attend this course, even as observer. But I hope I can, as soon as possible, can implement it in my research group in 11 Maret University. And then thank you for all friends. Yes, I hope we can continue our relationship in the next. Thank you.
I would like to thank all of participants, because from of you I also learned a lot of things. I feel that I can improve the way of facilitating you in the next courses, because learning from you. And most welcome to have an email conversation. Maybe I would like to hear from you about the continuity of your project. If there is a question, you can just email me. And don't forget also to practice the penguin dance.
Okay, so first of all, so thank you for sharing all of your exciting projects. I mean, these are really, really exciting projects. I mean, we learn a lot about multi-resistant drug malaria in Cambodian mobile populations, TB pediatric in private sector in India, filariasis eliminations in Sumatra. These are all projects which are very exciting, very interesting. And so it's not just about you were asking, can we still consult you? We actually want you to consult us. So we want to hear. So please do. Don't, it's something that we are actually really waiting to hear. We want to hear how your project goes. We want to know whether it actually, you get funded and it runs, and how it turns out, whether you actually improve things, because these are also things that are useful for us. So please do let us know. We're really waiting to hear how this project evolves. Okay, so please do email us, contact us regarding any developments. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, like Yodi, it's been a pleasure to have you, and I think our all hard work for preparation paid off because of your hard work, your projects, and your commitments. And yeah, as Yodi also, I would like to hear from you about your project. And we think IR course is like an IR project itself. We have to somehow contextualize with every participants, and we would like also to know the outcome of the course, and for that matter is your project, whether it's like your success to have funding, or you can get implement those projects or not. So do update us, and we will be very happy. And for all your thanks to the organizing, I would like to also thanks to Ketut as our training manager, Weni, and all Septi and Uta, who really work hard to make this course happen, and really to make you feel comfortable and can work optimally. Thank you, and enjoy your last day in Jogja. Spend your money because it's good for our local economy, right? And safe trip back home tomorrow. Okay? Some will tonight, okay, but some will have tomorrow. So again, thank you. Keep our network alive, and see you somewhere, sometime, some event. Thank you very much, and big applause to all of us.